The month of November is a busy one at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum in Bristol with special speakers and plenty of music. And here to get us ready for all of those fun events is Dr. Rene Rogers, the curator of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. Good morning.
Good morning.
Look, we got to get started.
I know.
Because we got to cover some stuff this morning.
We're busy this week.
Got a big speaker session coming up. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so that's tonight at 7 o'clock at the museum. You can also see it online via YouTube. And that is Damian Matthews, who is going to be at our speaker sessions talking about Appalachian folklore. So everything from the things that go bump in the night in the woods to cryptids to, legends about Appalachia.
Right.
He's going to be sharing those stories and hopefully hearing some good ones from the audience too.
Now, first of all, if I hear anything coming from the woods and saying my name, probably leaving the woods. Second of all, cryptids, for folks that don't know, Bigfoot, things of that nature.
Yeah, animals and unexplained beings that you don't know about. So it could be like the beast of, it could be like a big cat that people have seen in places where big cats still live, to creatures like Bigfoot that are not quite a creature that is in our normal sort of lexicon.
I think you're going to have several people tuning in for this one tonight.
I think so too. I mean, this is the kind of stuff I love, and I know that I used to hear those stories from my family and from my friend's father all through my childhood, so I'm hoping I'm going to hear a few of those stories tonight.
All right, so get ready for that this evening. And coming up next on Thursday, November the 16th, it is Hoot and Holler Live.
Yes, so this is a storytelling event, and it's from a group out of Roanoke who are coming down to spend Thursday with us. They were at the festival, and it was such a great show that it sold out, and we were having to turn people away.
Right.
And we have 5 storytellers and 4 musicians who will be there to tell stories about music. So it's called Soundtrack of My Life, and they'll be telling stories about what music's meant to them, singing some songs from anywhere from like Spitfire grannies that they've had in their lives to the bittersweetness of leaving home to pound cakes and church suppers, all sorts of great stories. So I think people can relate to these.
You can sing lots of songs about that.
Oh, no kidding.
All right, and then we got the Blue Ridge Opry coming up.
Yes, so that's on Saturday, November 18th at 7 p.m., and that is not at the museum. That's actually a partnership with the Southwest Virginia Cultural Center and Marketplace, which was formerly Heartwood up in Abingdon. And we have the Blue Ridge Opry, which is like a Grand Ole Opry style barn dance show with singers, dancers, comedy, just like you would have in the old days of the Grand Ole Opry, but this time with some of the most talented and great musicians of the Blue Ridge region, so just from around where we're from, so it's going to be a really great show.
And these type shows really is what, we had the Big Bang there in Bristol, but these type shows, when the radio became more pronounced, it was this type of shows that launched a lot of careers.
Oh, definitely. It was a huge part of distributing the music that was being made, and it was a big part of the story of the music, the people we're talking about, the Carter family, Jimmy Rogers, all of that. So I really hope that we're going to get a good crowd, because it's going to be such a great show.
And a great venue, too.
Yes,
all right.
Definitely.
And we want to remind folks, before we let you go today, that Black Friday, you're going to have Bristol Rhythm and Roots on the pre-sale.
Yes. So right now, from Black Friday until Cyber Monday, you are going to be able to get tickets at $125. The price will go up after Cyber Monday to $135. And if you want to order them in time to get them physically for Christmas, you need to do that by December 11th at the latest.
And this is important because these tickets go so quickly and the price goes up.
Yes.
So and it make great gifts.
They are great gifts, and $125, $135 for 3 days of great music in downtown Bristol is a bargain. Yes.
I mean, when you think about all the acts, if you have that ticket in hand, all of the music that you can hear during those days.
So it is a great Christmas present, like you said, so people need to go out and be doing that.
All right, Dr. Rene, thank you so much for
being here.
We appreciate you. Black Friday Rhythm and Roots Reunion pre-sale at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum, $125 through Cyber Monday, $135 starting November the 28th. Christmas delivery deadline, if you want to get them in, December the 11th, and bristolrhythm.com for more information.